Here's my non-spoiler review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is truly the best Marvel movie since Infinity War, Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home. This one's the best one since those. I'm not being hyperbolic. This was a legendary comic book movie. It was grotesque. I was surprised with the things that James Gunn actually got away with here in this movie. It was wholesome. It was daring. It is one of the most emotional comic book movies I've ever experienced. No joke. I did tear up. This new installment concludes one of what is now the greatest trilogies of all time, as it sheds new light on Rocket Raccoon and his backstory, which is absolutely tragic and infuriating. Bradley Cooper was phenomenal. He is now one of my favorite Marvel characters because of the amount of emotion he brought to this character. When Rocket realizes what he is, who he is, what his purpose is, man, that is masterful storytelling. Seriously, everyone, you're gonna want to bring tissues. I kid you not, I was just so shocked and surprised by how much this internally affected me. This movie reached the emotional heights of Disney's best animated movies like The Lion King. It caught me completely off guard, but it just showcased what a master at his craft James Gunn is at creating these stories, working with both comedy and drama. James Gunn leaves Marvel for DC on the highest note possible by injecting Rocket Raccoon's heart, purpose, and friendship in the conclusion. It's just one of those movies that makes you want to call your friends, call your loved ones, and tell them that you love them. It makes you want to hug your pets even tighter before they go to bed. James Gunn is now 5 for 5 on comic book projects. I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to take care of our boy, the GOAT, Superman. I freaking loved this movie. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy so much. And I also love how this movie emphasized repressed feelings and how that can affect us mentally. It encourages us to talk about our feelings to our friends, to our loved ones, and not be ashamed of our past. We face the music, we face the emotions within us that affect us, and it teaches us to express ourselves like a dance. What also makes the plot for this third film engaging is the fact that it's simply about saving a friend, and along the way, we learn that people deserve second chances. The High Evolutionary is one of the greatest MCU villains, absolutely vile, repulsive. I hated him. This was Chris Pratt's best performance of his career. He bodied this scene. One of my problems with the movie were the abrupt tonal shifts. I wish we were able to sit in the dramatic scenes a bit longer.